You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you might not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary. Truckers aren't just moving goods. They're making sure bakers get their chocolate chips and hotels get their tiny soaps. But truckers can't do this if they're not on the road. That's why Progressive has over 360 heavy truck employees to help truckers stay on time and on track. Quote truck insurance today in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
I saw replays of the lemonade chug.
That was good.
Okay, yeah, I mean, our man Eric Badlands, won again.
It was a gallon in 21 seconds.
Yeah, incredible. The only problem is I saw replays of somebody refunding some lemonade.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That was not good.
Yeah, you don't want a reversal.
You don't want to
disqualify.
No, they were disqualified, and it was after Badlands, won, and he had the belt on his arm, and then the person next to him was refunding. Yeah.
Did you guys have a friend that could just pour liquid down their throat? That there was no chugging motion, it was just like open up and pour?
I didn't observe the person who won Edward 40 Hands the year that I was responsible for taping people when Arthur and I worked for the radio station. But I suspect, based on the amount of time it took this person to win, that might be the case.
Okay. It is an incredible thing to see.
I've never known anyone with that ability.
It's like past no gag reflex. It is just
pour.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You are a human funnel.
Well, imagine what if instead of a gallon of lemonade, it was a gallon of buzzballs.
Oh, what you got? Mexico tonight. Good. We're on brand.
The best one.
Oh, are they playing tonight?
They are.
Okay.
Right there.
Who are they playing?
They're playing
England.
England.
Oh, okay.
England.
Inglaterra. Yeah, sorry.
Both
Scotland.
countries that I have heard of. Actually, You know what?
That's good.
Both countries that, if we look over here, we've got the Beckham Cup,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
and we've got the Jimenez Cup.
Now make them fight.
For
Make them kiss.
Well, so that brings the question: what do we got here?
I don't know.
Oh, it's got a new one?
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. This is one from last time that it was off. We were off air, and you were like, "I have this one."
No, that was the Jimenez one. The Jimenez
this is another
make
one.
the recording because we had the interview with the wonderful folks from EA.
Oh, that's right. A normal episode in the middle where we had to act like real people. Got it.
Why would we ever do that?
I don't know. I mean, it was cool to get to talk about college football
Sure.
instead of not college football. I don't know. Okay, moment of truth. What do we got?
Oh my God, it's Ronaldinho.
We got Ronaldinho.
Oh, yeah.
Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks.
That was the guy that the commentator said looked like Jar Jar Binks. Okay.
That's correct. That's
honestly, I kind of see it.
That's the cup my kiddo wants the most.
That's fair.
So yeah, he got two more.
Okay.
He got Son from South Korea.
Okay.
And then he got Kristen Pulisic.
Hey!
So
hey!
yes.
Hershey's own.
Apparently, McDonald's is just giving them away with a combo meal now because apparently nobody was buying them.
Oh.
So it's not like you have to buy the World Cup meal. It's just like you buy a combo meal, and they're giving you cups apparently in our area.
We'll try this.
Listen, there was that movie a while ago, like 20 years ago, where that guy ate nothing but McDonald's. And man, just eating McDonald's twice a week to get cups to open every podcast episode, like twice a week is too much. I can't imagine what
Pitt
that
Girl
would
with
be
the
like.
Pitt Girl with the most actually energy
Yeah,
right there.
I do want to actually you slightly here. I'm not endorsing eating only McDonald's for 30 days, but it is important to note that Morgan Spurlock was a like rampant alcoholic during the filming of that documentary as well.
Yeah,
And so
but
like
that doesn't like
some of his labs were probably more about that than they were about the McDonald's.
no. I get that. I'm saying I don't think it would be okay for me to eat nothing but McDonald's for 30 days if I abstain from alcohol.
Fair
I
enough.
think even if I said, hey, I'm only drinking, well, I guess I'm not only drinking water because McDonald's has all of those Coke products and various beverages. McDonald's does not sell alcohol though. So I still don't think it would be healthy for me.
Welcome, everyone, to the Sickos Committee podcast. This is our podcast for the evening of, lost it, July 5th, 2026.
Sunday, July 5th.
Dude, how did... never mind. He forgot what day Memorial Day was. I'm like, yesterday was July 4th, man. Come on.
My kid's been on my desktop, and he moved my bar at the bottom. What do we call that thing?
Mm-hmm.
He moved it to like the
taskbar?
side. Yeah, he moved it.
That's where it belongs.
To be
What?
fair, when July 4th is on a weekend, it can sometimes be hard to figure out exactly which day is July 4th. Not in the sense that like it's hard to figure it out from looking at a calendar, but just in terms of vibes, right? Especially if you're at a workplace where you get a day off for July 4th, but because it's a weekend, like you're getting the Friday off, right? So like I know there are people out there who had Friday off, but that's not actually 4th of July. And then today is like still 4th of July weekend, but it's not actually 4th of July. So like I feel like this is one of the more understandable, like, wait, which day precisely is it today?
Listeners, for those of you who know the flora and fauna of this show, Podcat 2 has hit the towers.
The shyest of podcasts.
Hi, Oz.
I'm trying to make big arms, but also it will terrify her.
About to say, don't scare poor old Oz.
It's okay. I will make the big arms.
As always, I am Jordan. With me tonight, I have Commish, Pitt Girl, Beth, and producer Arthur. Commish, what did I do weird?
Huh?
What did I do weird?
No,
You're
I
giving faces.
heard something weird. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. That's all right.
Whatever it is, it's probably me.
No, I was like, I heard a weird noise, but I didn't know if it was fireworks from outside or like, yeah, but you know, they still had some left over from last night, I guess.
They're running the tractor next door. Maybe that's what you heard.
It was like it shook the closet, so that's why I was like, you know,
The driveway's a quarter mile long, and it's trash night.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was cool. So I was staying in a hotel, and I got upgraded to the top floor, and so I had like a view that stretched out for a while. It was cool to just see all the fireworks all over, just any direction that you looked.
Pitt Girl, how are you?
It's Sunday. Happy Sunday. Gentle listener, I am coming to you from Casa de Obnoxiously Pit Boyfriend's parents because there is no power at my apartment right now, and there's not gonna be power for a while, according to the landlord who works for the power company. There is a large...
what happened?
So there's a tree on the ground in my backyard that's not supposed to be on the ground. And it is not the only one because the heat dome is in the process of popping. And when that happens, you get the crazy thunderstorms. So one of those came through in the middle of the France game last night, and my power went out. And then I went outside to see why the power went out. And there was a tree on the garage in the backyard and power lines on the ground. So that's fun.
That always, because like when your power goes out, you go outside, you kind of like, I hope I can't see it. Because like if you can't see it, that it might be more upstream in a sense that like Yeah, like if you can see like, oh, that's my house, then it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, like that's not going to be super priority
No,
for the
no,
power
no.
company.
And I think even when the power comes back, because the internet lines are also on the ground. So I think even when the power comes back, the internet's going to be questionable. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Fortunately for me, I'm on vacation next week. It should be fixed by then, I hope. Yeah, no, we are having a time. If you may also hear thunder here now, because it's still doing its thing.
Yeah, you have the
24.
very spicy weather right now.
It is extremely spicy. This is very
I sent
spicy
it to
for-
you. You're welcome.
Thanks. It's great. Yeah, so I've had a weekend. I did get to see first I should mention, thank you to my neighbors for sharing disaster ice cream with me and obnoxiously Pit Boyfriend, because everyone in the neighborhood realized at the same time that the power was not going to be coming back and started cleaning out their freezers. And so it was like, I have ice cream. It's going to melt. Would you like some ice cream? It did help. It did make me feel a little bit better. So thank you, neighbors, for disaster ice cream. And also, I did get to see, while driving from my house to obnoxiously Pit Boyfriend's parents' house, I did get to see lots of different sets of fireworks as I drove. And that was kind of fun.
Beth, how are you?
Y'all, beep 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 beep.
Oh.
Possibly tarjeta roja.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he got
the
the
VAR
sign.
has entered
Dios
the chat.
mío.
For who? England?
Yeah, I don't know who number 26 is, but he do be sliding with the spikes up.
Oh, the
Let's
ref's coming out.
Consa?
Yeah, that's England. That's England.
Yeah, for listeners, to orient you in time, I am streaming on my laptop and we're at 52-52 in the Mexico-England game.
You're ahead of me. Space woman. Oh, that's right, because we have a delay here too. Even better. Commish, how are you?
Red card.
Good.
Oh my
Decision is red
God.
card.
Holy
Decision
shit.
is red card.
Decision is red card.
Hit off. I can't roll my R's. I'm trying.
Joe Quanton.
Jordan, hit
Consa.
the button.
Thanks.
Constant. Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm trying to look over my shoulder and I can't see.
there we go.
I mean, but is this one that we're gonna interfere and get overturned for their next match? Because I've heard people are talking about that.
Oh, hold up.
We'll
we're
get
gonna
there.
do
We'll
we're
get
gonna do work on that. Commish, how are you?
Anyway, I'm fine.
Oh, sorry, Beth. Still, God damn. Sorry, Beth. I used a red card on you. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Oh shit. We can't sub for me. All right. Well, bye everyone.
Commish, how are you?
I'm good. Fun weekend. 4th of July. Kids had a birthday party on 4th of July, which was weird. But inflatable water slide. Fun.
Classic.
Yeah.
That's
Good times. Nothing too
Good.
crazy dangerous of a water slide, but it was fun, even though kids kept getting hurt on the water slide. But all right, yeah. It's cool.
I took Kiddo to his first Texas Rangers game. He'd been to 2 California Angels games last week. He's watched all the baseball in his life in 2 weeks. MLB.
Okay.
So we went to the Rangers game. I will say that after watching soccer the last couple weeks and basically just mainlining it, baseball's pace is a little different. It's more of a calm, relaxed game. So when the Brazil match started going haywire, may have had the phone on just for a little extra watching, so I could watch that because the Detroit Tigers beat the Texas Rangers 6-3.
Yeah,
They sped baseball up though, so it's
they
fast.
did.
Oh,
They
it's
did.
way faster than I remember. For someone that watches about 4 baseball games a year, this is way faster.
Yeah, no, we don't get 4 hours Red Sox Yankees games on Sunday night anymore for both good and ill.
Kid kept asking me about all these advanced stats because the boards would sometimes flash them up. I was like, man, I don't know. This is past my knowledge. I tried to look it up, and there are formulas involved. And not right now, please. Cannot do this right now. We will figure it out later.
Every advanced baseball stat I know of is from a joke in Parks and Rec.
That feels correct.
The law firm name in the show is just like advanced baseball stats.
I would also like to congratulate us all. This is our 400th episode.
Yay!
That's insane. I know we say this every time about this year because 365, or twice, 2 episodes a week for a year gives you about 100 episodes a year. I know. But the passage of time is scary, 1. And 400 is a large number, 2. And I'm trying to think of other things I've done 400 times in my life. And like, it's not a ton, guys.
I think it's actually a lot of things. It's just like a lot of like relatively small things and not things that eat 2 hours of your day.
But sitting across from y'all and our guests twice a week for the last 4 years has been amazing fun. Love it like crazy. Here's to the next 600, getting even 1,000 out of this thing.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Beth and I are making the same face.
If we had an episode, or I know it still wouldn't be exponential growth. I was like, how did we get to exponential growth?
Also, no, we are not adding an episode. This is enough episodes.
Listeners, you're getting this on Tuesday. Either RIP USA or America, fuck yeah. You know the answer to that. We do not. We are in the past.
It's true. Linear time is a mistake. We do not know.
We are but simple past travelers. But what we would like to discuss is Balogun and his red card going away. Cleansed like confession. Commish, I wasn't online for the order this happened in. I remember getting a message from you saying red card, like one game ban suspended, but then like the rest of it I didn't get. So what if you could say like about, was it the ref was wrong? Was it who was wrong here?
Okay, so we're gonna break this down, and we don't know what happened like tomorrow, even though we're talking about it right now, and you'll hear it on Tuesday. So this is gonna be really stupid. So strap in, folks. This is gonna be great. So basically, what happens is the red card happens against Bosnia and Herzegovina. It's kind of a harsh red card, but it is a clumsy challenge. It is one that does rake the back of the back, and then I think the one that really got him the red is if it was just a rake, it was one where he put pressure down on the gentleman's ankle.
But
the ankle twist is probably twist is probably the one that was.
It's worth noting also though that like you couldn't really see any of that until they played it in slow-mo, and like Balogun is not looking when any of this is happening. He's trying to play the ball, and it's like there's no malice there. Like obviously the targeting rule in football is different, but like it's sort of like the forcible contact thing where like you have to, I am of the view where like you should have to be trying a little bit to earn a straight red. There has to be intent there, and there was not. Also, if I may break in briefly, we are about to get a penalty. England is about to kick a penalty because the goalie came too far out. The Mexican goalie came too far out of his box and interfered with an attempt here. Shit is getting fucking crazy in the Azteca.
It could be a red on Mexico too.
Just snorting straight Azteca.
Just question for me, who's following this.
That's got to be.
What's the score?
It's 2-1 England right now.
2-1 England. England scored 2 goals in the space of a minute and a half right before halftime, and then Mexico scored 1. This shit has been like, the John Boyce tweet about overtime hockey and jumping a motorcycle out of a helicopter? That.
Okay.
How much time is left?
3-1 England.
How much time is left?
About half an hour.
We got a long time. We got a long time
in England.
We haven't even hit the pausa. All right, so
I'm already hydrating.
Back to what happened in the game. So it's a clumsy foul. It's not like harsh. It's not like intentional, anything like that. So it wasn't called anything. It was just called a foul on the ground. And then all of a sudden we get a VAR check that comes out of nowhere, which is against the FIFA procedures for something like this. There was no card. There was nothing like that. They go up to the booth. They then just give a straight up red card for Balogun, and he's off. And so the United States kind of, weather the pressure, 1-0. Then they get a goal from a beautiful free kick, which I don't know why one of the Bosnia folks didn't jump. Thank you for not jumping. But that's a goal, and the United States go on to win 2-0. After that, everybody said, hey, we can't appeal this. We can't appeal this. We can't appeal the red card. Can't do it. won't do it, can't do it, nothing like that, can't appeal the red card. But then FIFA announces like, hey, it's not going to be any additional suspension. That's it. It's just one game. I'm like, okay, we're like, cool. And that's like Wednesday and Thursday. The weekend goes by, and we're just like, okay, we got to do with Ricardo Pepe. Do you bring on Haj right? Do you do this? Do you do that? What does Mauricio Pochettino do in this situation without Balogun? And then at like 10 a.m. Central Time today on Sunday, it's like breaking news. Basically, do we have more?
No, I was actually just raising my hand. Well, I was making the breaking news noise because you said breaking news.
Yes.
But
true.
I was also raising my hand because I would like to note that Obnoxiously Pit before everything went sideways weather-wise, Obnoxiously Pit Boyfriend and I went to local favorite brewery on Friday, and I was after the Cabo Verde game, which we'll talk about, and I was eavesdropping on some people up the bar talking about like, what is the U.S. men's national team going to do? What are we going to do without Balogun? And somebody was like, we'll play Pulisic as striker. And I was like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard, and I don't know anything about soccer.
It's just yelling sweet and dude at each other.
Yeah, basically.
What happened on Sunday, Commish?
So 10 a.m. Sunday, I get a post and on Sickos FC on Blue Sky first, and then it hits everywhere else. And it's like, we follow like reporters on Blue Sky, like people that break news, like seasoned people, and they follow us. I have no idea why.
Like real reporters, not just like dumbasses like us. Yeah.
Yes. So they break it, and it was like breaking news, and like The Athletic reports that, hey, the red card has been rescinded, and like Balogun's gonna get to play. And we're like, what? Huh? How? Like, I mean, what did FIFA say? And then FIFA just basically says he can play. They're gonna suspend his suspension. So it's a suspension of a suspension.
We're on double secret suspension.
Double secret suspension, which
cancels out actually.
Yeah.
They suspended the suspension?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they suspended the suspension, so the red card still stands. The red card still stands, but they're like, "Hey, man, we could maybe suspend you for a game against maybe Jamaica in CONCACAF a little bit down the line or something."
Oh, this is like when Michigan was like, "We're just gonna self-impose the suspension, and we're gonna do it against like whoever the fuck."
This whole thing is college football as shit.
It really is. The discourse about this has been exhausting because it's like
it's been exhausting because.
Why did this happen? Because a check cleared somewhere, guys. It's not that hard.
Who knows? And we're not saying whoever got involved. I don't even care.
Who's the Greg Sankey of FIFA?
I mean, would you think Infantino?
Yeah, Infantino. Yeah.
Is there like a I don't know.
But out here, I mean, suspending suspensions like a fucking Calatrava bridge.
I don't know. I don't know why I'm hearing they suspended the suspension. I'm just hearing that going back and forth, but said by Jerry Seinfeld and Jason Alexander.
like they suspended the suspension.
Yeah. I'm just hearing that phrase, like one of them saying it like as a question, and the other's just repeating it back, and they're just going back and forth.
Yeah, I got that.
I don't know why that's happening in my head right now, but it is.
They suspended the suspension, Jerry.
The men's national team apparently found out by checking social media. It is my headcanon that they were watching our account.
Yep.
I'm just imagining the bus just being like, yeah! I really hope that's what happened.
So
we still love you, Pepe.
Yeah. I mean, look. Now, in the statement, FIFA says they didn't give an explanation here. No explanation why they rescinded this whatsoever. And then FIFA didn't say that Balogun didn't do anything wrong. So they're like, again, we're not saying that this red card was harsh. We're not overturning the red card. We're just suspending the suspension. And they didn't say what it is. They're not overturning the judgment decision. They're saying that they violated their own rules to make a judgment, and that makes the whole thing invalid. Essentially, So,
okay.
the process on how the red card was handed to him.
Oh, it's like a fruit of poisonous tree kind
The
of
VAR
deal.
has entered the chat again.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
no. What's going on?
Possible penalty.
Yeah.
For who? Mexico?
Mexico.
No, yeah,
No?
for Mexico against
For
England.
Mexico. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 God,
There's a lot of
There was a
CONCACAF
kicky
to go
kick,
here.
and then the English player also kicky kicked, but no, below the kicky kick, which you are not supposed to.
Oh, yes. Harry Kane is out here like sticking his leggy out in a way that he probably should not be.
Yeah, you're not opposed to. I would
Shout
be
out
a
to
really
the fact
good
that
soccer
Harry
announcer.
Kane is like almost comically English looking, by the way.
If his front teeth were a little larger.
Yeah.
He needs to be at least 8% horse.
So here, from this point, FIFA then gives like a broad thing on Article 27 in their rules. And so Article 27 of FIFA is like, it's just in line with Article 27 of their disciplinary code.
Penalty.
And
Also,
it's a
we just
penalty.
got to see Harry Kane spit a bunch of red fluid directly onto the field, which was gross.
Oh,
So it's a penalty for
Mexico.
Okay.
Mexico.
Mexico.
They just
Okay.
given the field a pausa de hydration.
The field's been pausa de hidratación. This game was supposed to be over by now, but they had to delay it for weather.
Damn, weather's crazy everywhere.
It really do be crazy. Commish, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry,
No,
Commish.
it's okay. We have live game that's going to be old by the time you listen, and this is going to be old too. So it's just two old things that you're listening to on a podcast.
Don't tell the listeners that. That's behind them. That's the magic.
And a yellow card for some reason. What the
For
fuck
Harry
is
Kane?
happening in Mexico City right now?
Yeah, Kane
Oh.
just got a yellow card. I don't know why.
Oh my god,
Tell them more about the other. Oh, yeah, someone did. Tell them
No,
more
it's
about the thing,
Kane.
Commish.
Harry Kane got one. Okay, so from this point, Article 27 basically is just like you'd expect there's a line of like with the disciplinary code to be something specific when they can undo proper VAR decisions and review the specific play. But no, it's just basically it says we can undo suspensions if we decide to undo suspensions.
It's the guy
That
with the
makes
reverse
sense.
card.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's just that.
Because I decided to. That's why.
It's like how IndyCar has the abandonment of procedure clause in their rule book. They can just abandon their procedures. It's in
Whenever
the
they
rule
want.
book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming goal Mexico.
Goal Mexico.
Go Mexico.
Okay, now it's 3-2 with 70 minutes gone in the game. There's probably going to be like 27 minutes of stoppage time. So we got an hour and a half to go. It may be done by the time we're
We're
done.
at the
recording this
69th
podcast.
minute right now. Nice.
Nice.
And
Listener,
and
please
I
know that Arthur
explained
has
the
just
rest of
chugged
this.
the rest of his buzzball.
Goodbye, Arthur.
I want to drink this electrolyte beverage too, so I got to squeeze it all in before I put my Invisalign aligners back in.
Important alignment news from Arthur.
Belgium had feelings about this. The U.S.'s next match opponent.
Yeah,
they
I
had
bet
some
they
feelings
did.
about this. The Belgian manager. I'm gonna speak it in a vaguely European accent, okay? But I'm gonna aim for like French Germany. The date is July 6th, but it is now April Fool's Day. We are not defending the national team or the federation. We're defending football.
Oh, fuck
This is the first time that such a decision has been taken. I will focus on my team on the pitch tomorrow. We're moving on to Texas.
Were you more upset about that statement or the way that Jordan read it?
Oh, no, the statement.
The statement.
This person deserves the ridicule. Fuck you. Fuck this. America forever.
This is episode 400. Jordan can't hurt me anymore.
You're inoculated.
That is not
Inoculated.
true.
Good
And he will
accent,
take
was
that
it?
as a challenge.
I'm gonna need you to Google learned helplessness.
That was really good. Okay.
I'm feeling the accents for the show now.
No.
I will
No.
reject you. Mine was limited, sir. Commish.
I'm
Say
feeling
it.
the accents for the soccer. We talk about the soccer with the accent.
What do you want me
Yellow
to
card
say?
just happened.
I want you to say after review.
Oh,
Article
after
27.
review.
Yeah.
Sure.
Article 27.
Article 27.
Do it in the voice.
Oh, you want me to say the thing? Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
know
why don't
where
you
we're
say
at the
the-
show now.
Oh,
I
sorry.
keep getting interrupted. I've lost my place, so it's
Sorry.
okay. After review, Article 27, FIFA, disciplinary code. Red card. Decision is red card suspended.
Decision is red card.
Suspended.
I gotta add in me going, this is just a red card. Suspended.
There has been another card.
Sure.
And we are now at the Pausa de Hidratación. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. This is gonna turn into a fucking street fight for the next 25 minutes.
It done been that, but yes.
We also have a story about a soccer fan who vanished while traveling to the World Cup, but was found in a pub 10 days later, blissfully unaware of the search. Sometimes she's going on a walk.
Dudes rock. God, I wish that was me, etc., etc. Shout out to the people on Blue Sky who got very mad about this guy not like sending his family an email or something. He's 65 and he lost his phone.
What are you supposed to do?
What are you supposed to do? I would be willing to make you a bet that the only phone numbers he knows off the top of his head at this point no longer work. Like, it's okay. They
Chip
found
your
him
elderly.
eventually.
Chip your elderly.
Holy shit, where is Puddles?
Yeah, see?
Do
you know where he is right now, Beth?
Yeah, it is
You got-
10:35 p.m. Do you know where your Puddles is?
You gotta slip an air tag into his back pocket. Like a toddler.
I found him. He is at his house.
There you go.
But that's where he's supposed to be.
Okay, we go back in time. Back in time.
Oh, we didn't want to talk about the. Okay.
Oh, I mean, what was there something else you wanted to?
No, I mean, did you like say what happened?
No,
Just, like, he was lost
I just read the headline. Yeah, what was that?
There was more, there, but
Okay,
Go.
go ahead.
okay, yeah. No, so I mean, he didn't even know that anybody was trying to search for him. He was trying to get to the World Cup, and then so he was taking a flight from England to Barcelona. Got stranded in Barcelona because he lost his phone. He didn't think to go to the embassy because he's just like, whatever. They're not gonna care that I lost my phone. So he still had his money, he still had his wallet, he still had his passport. So he's just bar hopping in Barcelona for the past 10 days, watching all the England games there in Barcelona. Meanwhile, his family started a frantic international search to find him. It's like he just never contacted the embassy. He was just like, he still had his. He said, I didn't think to go to the embassy because I still have my passport and money, so I didn't think they'd be interested in helping me. And then so he didn't have internet access or any way to contact his relatives because, like, you don't remember any phone numbers nowadays.
No.
And according to his brother, he was blissfully unaware that anybody was looking for him. They're just like, I have no idea. Rather than panic, he just like, I just got on with partying in Barcelona, watching England matches in the bars. His family grew increasingly worried after not hearing from him for the last time on June 21st. So photos were posted.
Okay.
Photos were posted of him on Facebook showing him inside a Barcelona pub. Became the final clue before the communication stopped altogether. As concern mounted, the British Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office and Interpol became involved in efforts to track him down while his family members circulated the missing person post online.
Always good.
The breakthrough finally came through when the British Embassy in Spain traced Hewitt's hotel through his bank card transactions. It's just kind of like, we found him using the bank card when he tried to disappear off the grid. Mm-hmm. But like, this is embassy officials then contacted the hotel and reunited with him, his family by phone.
English Puddles, we salute you.
Okay. Mm-hmm. One final quote here. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you can go to the final quote. Then I have questions.
Final quote. As a family, we desperately wanted an embarrassingly simple but happy ending to this horrendous episode, and now we have that. Gary wrote in the Facebook update. He also thanked everybody. It's amazing what can be achieved when the good people of the world go marching on together. Referencing Leeds United famous anthem. So he's a Leeds United fan.
All of a sudden this tracks a lot better.
There we go. Yes, Arthur.
So did he have World Cup tickets, or was he just going to the US and being like, yeah, I'll be near the stadium? Like, he'd be one of those people just hanging out, trying to find like a bar near the stadium to watch.
I'm assuming he had tickets. because he was going to go to the World Cup.
If I had tickets, like I would be, you can board a plane without a phone.
If your plane tickets are on your phone, though,
you can
They'll
see
print
an
out for you.
agent.
Yeah.
You can see an agent at a desk and get them printed out.
yeah,
Like if you have your passport and like
Yeah.
you say like this is me. I like my phone's not working. I don't have my phone.
Mhm.
Can you print out my
Can,
ticket? They'll
can I
print one
just
out.
say it sounds like he wasn't trying very hard. Like if we're being real honest here,
yeah.
he found a
Okay.
comfy pub and started drinking. Like
Okay,
we've all
look.
been there.
there are worse places to get stuck than Barcelona.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just me eating jamon iberico, watching soccer. Fuck yeah.
Here I am. Here, oh no, I'm stuck somewhere drinking red wine mixed with Coke and eating tapas.
No.
Oh no.
Zesty
Is
tapas.
it zesty tapas?
Yeah,
We had
That
the same
candle.
joke.
that candle was.
I can't
Tell me
find
about
the
that
candle.
candle. I was in a CVS today and I looked for it so I could smell it and they didn't have it.
It was
I tried to-
disgusting.
I tried to find the candle. I googled zesty tapas candle, and like Google just was not giving me anything. Like
It's
it
in
was trying to
CVS.
give me like tapered candle, and I'm
it's
like,
in-
no,
it's
that's
in-
not what I typed.
You have to go into CVS. It's not registered there. It's a part of the World Cup, like whatever set they have there at CVS. You just got to go in. You can't
Man.
like you're not going to find it online. You got to go in.
Okay.
And I went in.
Can,
And
can
I
you
found it.
can you describe this scent? Can you paint me a smell picture?
Okay.
Which
I think I
tapas
posted-
is it?
Welcome
look,
to
it
Sickos
didn't-
Committee Smell-O-Vision.
It didn't smell like any tapas that I am aware of. It just smelled so bad. Somebody wanted to know what it smelled like, and I said it was like a combo of beans and salsa and old guacamole.
But that's not what Spanish food smells like.
Like, this is a candle from CVS. The Colombian coffee one didn't even really have much Colombian coffee smell.
That's wild. That's an
Yeah,
easy one.
It was an easy one. The Mexican churro one, not good either.
No.
The Malbec for Argentina one, that smelled great. And then the coconut one was really not even that coconutty.
So you're saying but did the one that smelled great, did it smell like what it was supposed to?
It smelled like Malbec.
I think so. I'm not a wine person.
Because I'm beginning to develop a theory here that now that I know that this is a CVS product, perhaps this was one where like they're like, oh shit, we need to have some sort of FIFA promotional item. What will we do? And they passed it to the associates and gave them candles and gave like everybody got an aisle in the CVS to flavor their candle as best they could.
Mm.
Look, man,
Jesus.
I'm trying to think of like tapas themselves. Like, what are typically tapas that you get?
They're just like little snacks.
You got
I know, but like,
you got your patatas bravas, you got your jamon iberico, you
Yeah.
got your tortilla,
Nope.
you got your little fish that you eat, sardines.
Mm-hmm.
You got
it okay. Maybe it has some
That
sardines.
might have been it.
That may have been some sardines.
Oh.
I'm looking at like
Fish candle.
the tapas, like which ones?
Like
I
the
can-
bread
I can-
and tomato and olive oil and
Oh.
Yeah,
What have you?
yeah. Maybe a little bit of some
Yeah,
olives.
what if Spanish bruschetta? That sounds nice.
Pitt Girl,
Right.
I heard you. I want to make sure the listeners heard you when you said fish candle. Because that's the most cursed fucking idea I've heard in a long time.
You
It's not for me.
You are the one who suggested the fish candle. To be clear, you are the one who brought the idea of the fish candle onto this podcast. I am just the one who articulated it more cleanly.
What if it was Fish the band?
I think we all know what Fish the Band candle smells like.
ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Poseidon of the Sea, chunk light tuna scented soy wax candle.
There we go.
No.
Thank you, world.
No.
Do we really have that?
Internet,
Honest-
why?
You mean, does that exist? Yes, it sure
Oh,
does.
no.
Give me a moment.
Is it? Oh, okay.
I'm
It
gonna be
sounds
honest.
delicious.
The only fish smell that bothers me is like microwaved fish. Like
Yeah,
if
that's the
it's
worst.
like cooked fresh, it's fine. I like I even enjoy it.
The main reason, well, I shouldn't say this. I like candles anyway, but obnoxiously Pit boyfriend and I keep a candle in our kitchen specifically because he can cook fish like a couple hours before I get home, and I'll get home and still be like, the apartment smells like fish.
There
What
you
the
go.
fuck did you do? fish candle is warfare.
It even kind of looks like a can of tuna. If it had a pop top on it, please don't put a pop top on the can of tuna.
We go back in time. The round of 16 was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, we are saying goodbye.
Round of 32. Round of 32.
32.
We are in the round of 16, my friend.
Yes.
We have to say goodbye to a lot of our African teams that have been so much fun and who have done so well and played fucking like held these other teams to the fire. But we only have 2 going through to the round of 16. One of our losses was the good Dr. Congo.
No.
Or
And they were leading England for a while, and I was like, I believe. And then they died.
Also known as professionally as Kinshasa Congo. And this fun fact, again, Dr. Congo was leading. England are 1-5-17 when they concede first. They
were 1-5 and 17. They became 2-5 and 17. Their only other win when they conceded first was actually their World Cup win in 1966 over West Germany.
Really?
Oh. Yeah,
that
it says
was
it
the
on
one?
the thing right there.
Shit. Oh, I didn't read the Lex line. I thought it was something else.
You can lead a Jordan to the show notes, but you can't make them read.
I can't make me drink.
The show notes can't stop me because I can't read.
That's right.
Wait, we have show notes? How long have we been doing that?
I'm going to show up. I'm going to show
400
up
times at this point
with blinders on just to focus myself like a horse. If I only look ahead, maybe I'll see everything.
I love you, Commish. Please don't reinstate my red card.
You having blinders on will just lead you to be hyper-focused on the incorrect tab.
Yeah, you'll be on the wrong tab. You'll be distracted. Peaky Blinders.
Okay, I'm going to say this next transition, and if the committee says it's bad, Arthur, I need you to bleep this.
Oh God.
Get ready to bleep, Arthur.
Speaking of
boo.
I left my cards outside somewhere.
Yes, Beth got me. Beth got me a pink card?
Listen, it's what I have.
Decision is pink card.
Belgium was dead in this thing. They were done.
Decision is priority pass?
They were toast. It was 2-0.
This is the card I had on my desk right now.
Senegal comes back from the fucking dead. Or sorry, Belgium comes back from the fucking dead. Like just wild game.
I always jokingly that Belgium has one card that they tend to play, and it is the break glass in case of emergency Lukaku card.
Yeah. Yep.
And I don't know if that's gonna happen, tomorrow, but he's a giant bowling ball, big Rom. But he only played like 60 minutes in his normal league the entire year. So he's still not up to up to speed, and so he can only play like maybe a half, which
all you need,
enough.
Baby. That's enough.
I mean, that's all you need, because like every time they put him on the group stage, like within a minute or two, they scored a goal. This one, it took a little bit longer, but he did get the goal in like the 82nd minute, and then Trossard had a beautiful assist to Tielemans, like right in front of the Senegalese keeper. Like the keeper was like almost there with his hand, but like Tielemans just got the head to it, and that tied it. And then there was they went to extra time. Senegal was kind of like spent after that. Went through extra time, and then there was a penalty call, which, I mean, there was contact to the back of Tielemans' like leg, and you could kind of see it move. So they ordered a penalty, and Tielemans buried it at the end of extra time, and Belgium gets to play the United States, and we have no idea how that's going to go.
But you do, people of the future.
People of the future.
Listeners of
this isn't going to help. Senegal XG was 3.5.
Yeah, they should have more goals.
Yeah.
But Belgium has a world-class keeper in Thibaut Courtois. Thibaut. But he's not Cajun.
I
sounds Cajun.
assumed
That's
I
the
assumed
problem
not.
right there.
Yeah, that's probably.
USA 2, Bosnia 0. We already talked about this. Pitt Girl.
Just Belgian Cajun waffles. Thank you.
Oh,
Ooh.
Can we start discourse on who has the better waffles?
I mean, it's
The-
Belgium.
then
Is it?
like who?
Waffle House stays winning.
No,
Yeah.
this is the European win on this one.
Someone
I'll
who
write
can
this one
go-
off.
No, someone who can go to Waffle House got to go to Waffle House and take a picture, and then just post the picture of the Waffle House waffle and be like, "Which country has the best waffles?"
Are we trying to engagement bait here, Arthur?
Yes, and then you'll get in a
do you-
fight because you're at a Waffle House, and everyone that goes to a Waffle House gets in a fight.
No. This is and Jason Kirk of the Shutdown Full House was talking about this. That is not what happens at Waffle House. The thing that happens at Waffle House is that if a fight starts, the cooks are going to end it. That's what happens.
I thought that the official stance of the podcast was that the Dutch had the best waffles because they have the stroopwafel.
Oh, they have Stroop. Okay.
That's true.
I just said European in general. And that part of Europe.
Oh,
Your Dutch Flemish.
see, there you go. Like
Walloon.
Jordan starting waffle wars.
The Netherlands and Belgium are the same. You heard it here first.
Oh my God, Jordan! You've already
Commish-
pissed off the Balkans. Now you got to pick.
Commish, the shit I did not post when England went up 2-0 in Mexico. I want you to know that I withheld. I had the pea guacamole recipe locked and loaded.
I mean, if they win, you could post it then.
No. I can post it for you. I can post it against England.
Yes.
I mean,
What do you mean? Like, no. If England wins, you could post it to taunt Mexico. Is that what you're trying to do here?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I had the one that I got. I did.
Oh, you
post.
should put well, I guess you're supposed to have peas and guacamole now.
Yeah.
Or so. Oh, okay.
You're supposed to peel the avocado with a peeler like they did on Bake Off.
I forgot about
Oh my God.
about Spanish week, about
British- it was
Mexican
bad.
week.
Mexican week
It was
on
very
Bake
bad.
Off? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did have one that I posted. I was like, I got to get this post off. And I was late on it because I was editing the podcast instead of watching the actual U.S. versus Bosnia and Herzegovina game. But I did make sure to tweet just on my personal account on Blue Sky the GIF of Draymond Green punching Yusuf Nurkic in the face when the U.S. beat Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Good one. Continue on. Spain 3, Austria 0. Yep.
Habsburg fight works out in the opposite direction of how it did historically, I guess. Although the Spanish Habsburgs didn't lose a war so much as they did the inbreeding, like too hardcore.
Too much.
Hey, look, I'm amazed by Spain just because they just won't let the other team get the ball at all. Like anytime there's like some sort of like a 50-50 ball, somehow Spain winds up with it. Every time there's just, you think you're going to dispossess Spain or like you knock the ball away from Spain and like somehow Spain gets the ball back. You're like, haha, it's like another move. It's kind of like they're bullfighting on the field. It's like, they're doing ole and they got the ball back. And I'm like, how the hell? And so it's got to be really annoying to play them. And I think Austria was kind of spent after what they did against Algeria. They were just kind of like that game basically killed them and apparently Algeria too.
Portugal 2, Croatia 1. This game comes down to the most fucking offsides that I have seen. Like, I could not believe what I saw here, Commish. How offsides was Matanovic?
By like he was offside by a good bit. The question is that did the ball touch the Croatian player that led to him being offside? Because on the initial kick, he wasn't offside. But on the touch, the supposed touch by the Croatian player, he was offside because it touched his hair. And they have something called they use in cricket. It's like the snickometer or the
Something like that.
snickometer. I don't even know how to say it right. but there's a chip in the ball that can tell that the ball was touched by the hair. And I mean, looking at it, it's like, he's got black hair. It kind of looks like he touches his hair, but the joy of the Croatian squad, like running out there, was just immediately sapped. I'm very confused on the amount of stoppage time in this game. The amount of stoppage time in the game was 10 minutes. Portugal scored in extra time or stoppage time to take the lead 2-1 at like the 92nd, 93rd minute, or maybe 95th. I don't know. But at that point, it was like, okay. And then they celebrated a bit, but I didn't think they celebrated too much. But this happened at like 13:45. So like 3.5 minutes, over 3.5 minutes after the time was supposed to blow.
Yeah.
And so my kiddo is just screaming, blow the wrists around, blow the wrists. And then that happens, and like he falls to the ground, like all the Portugal. And then it's like, no, it's overturned. And then this game finishes in the 19 minutes of extra time. And it's just like, I don't know how much. I thought like after the VAR review that was it, but somehow there's more time. And I'm like, I had no idea there was more time. It seemed like this game was never going to end. And I guess good for Portugal that it ended and they won. I feel heartbroken for Croatia because I've seen people doing memes and like videos of like there's like Croatian player, like new guy on the Croatian squad, like videos are like, hey, what if we all shave our head before the game, as a sign of solidarity? And I'm like, oh, dude, that's so mean. And then everyone's like, are you crazy? And then that's kind of how they. Yeah, so I feel bad for Croatia on that one. That's rough for the checkered ones.
Croatia's, like I've said before, one of those teams that I really go for, ride for. And this was a rough watch for me. The extra time, I'm with you, Commish, just felt like it was fucking forever.
Speaking of which, we have 11 minutes of stoppage time on the Mexico-England game.
I said 27, but, I'm a little short, but okay. Are we in stoppage time?
Yes, we are 3 minutes
stoppage time.
into stoppage time right now.
Okay.
I have a plus 11.
Okay.
Switzerland 2, Algeria 0.
Switzerland, again, very disciplined.
Hawk.
I wanted, the SNL character, the Swiss coach, Murat Yakin.
Yeah, everyone, look at that show. It's real fast. I'm going to drop a couple more pictures of Murat Yakin on there. I'm probably saying it wrong.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Right. He's someone who I would describe as he looks European.
Yes,
no one in the United States looks like this man.
No, he's the guy with the glasses. He's the European guy with the glasses. But not the rimless glasses, which is interesting.
Now I'm going to show you young him because he was a player.
Okay.
Yes.
Better, worse?
Better.
Listener, this is what if Martin Brody from Jaws had a gap year.
I feel like the combination of the glasses and the gray hair really works for him.
It does work for him.
Like he looks like an anime character.
I love that his first professional team that he played for when he was playing is called the Grasshoppers.
Oh, in Switzerland? Yeah.
Grasshopper Club Zurich. Their nickname is the Hoppers.
That's what it says on the tin.
It does. Mm-hmm. That's right. I watched that movie with my kids on Disney.
Now, listeners, friends on this podcast, I have been looking for these glasses. I want these glasses. I want to wear these glasses. I think my face would fit with these glasses.
What, Beth?
Just the notion of Jordan in these glasses.
Oh, okay.
I think I could look very...
That strong brow line.
Do I not have a strong brow?
I don't think you can pull that off, buddy.
I was half expecting you to, like, as soon as you finish saying that, just like reach under your desk.
Oh, I would. God, that would be good.
That's what if I had brought that up, that's what I would have done.
Yeah, I mean, Beth is right. The problem, because the glasses that he's wearing are actually not entirely dissimilar from the glasses that I am wearing, but mine are not an unbroken line directly across the top because that's very hard to pull off.
This is half glasses, half like rec league goggles.
Yeah, I mean it's like aviator, but what if it was plastic and like very, very square? Like it's like square aviators instead of rounded aviators.
Yeah, those edges are real fucking sharp.
Yeah.
Anyways, I love him. I'm gonna use this. He's on my vision board now. As I age and get the salt and pepper, this is what I want to turn into. You can do that, right?
Yeah, you can definitely just will yourself into looking like that.
More goodbyes, sad goodbyes to our friend. No, not sad goodbyes. Sorry. My brain messed this one up. Egypt, one of two African teams that goes through. Morocco and Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
Egypt beats Australia 4-2 in PKs. And the video of the dude throwing down the fucking after the first miss PK, the dude throwing down his inflatable kangaroo was just like, fuck it, I'm done.
Yep. Obnoxiously Pit Boyfriend and I saw that one live, and Obnoxiously Pit Boyfriend was like, Did you see? Like he was laughing because it was.
I just wish the Australian guy was just like absolute chimneys, but in an Australian accent.
Commish, that
Because
was
that
the
first
dodgeball
penalty
of
kick-
prophecy, my dude.
Yeah, that was just like just threw the kangaroo down. It's like that. I don't know what the coach was doing.
I have a
Australia.
lot of questions for Australia.
I have a lot of questions. The sub of the keeper, I'm like, okay, you know, I mean, do you want to rely on somebody named Matt Ryan in that spot?
Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
Especially after he has not played like at all in this World Cup.
No,
Like,
I mean,
not
I would
even a
I would have stuck with the Beach, Patrick
Mhm.
Beach. You know,
Mhm.
I would have stuck with him. I don't know. Maybe that's the strategy. And then their kickers. They had their center back going first, who's like 19.
Mhm.
The kid who was 18 who missed the one that like doinked off the crossbar or whatever. You know, that was kind of crazy. But I don't blame the kids. Just, you know, getting people to step up and take these is kind of, you got to have some, you know, chutzpah, so to speak, to go and take these. And that's the coach's plan. I don't know, man.
This is what we've talked about with Germany. Like they didn't have the balle to go out there and fucking take a PK, and that means you're going to lose. You're going to take the L.
Yeah. So I mean,
that's one of those coach things that just makes sense. I'm not a coach, but I can say the right things, guys.
Yeah.
I will say that Australia's commitment to playing a 5-4-1 this entire tournament has been beautiful. Just like big, bulky boys. This is what happens when you're like your best athletes. Clearly, like these boys were not meant for soccer. They were meant for rugby or like American football because they're all
Aussie
big,
football.
beefy. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Football,
Sorry,
yeah.
I didn't say American.
They could punt the ball really well. I'm sure. Yeah.
A kicker pipeline. We got.
I feel like Australia was like you know, they would get some counters, but they were built out of set pieces. What happened?
Sorry, we're like getting down to it towards the end of stoppage time, and there was just a very promising play on a corner, but the England keeper made the save.
Also, Mexico got yet another yellow card about a minute ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just pouring it on.
Fun.
The Australian fans were all throughout America.
Yep, England just got a yellow card. Just so many cards.
So many cards.
They were dancing at the special Walmart across Cowboy Stadium.
So this was my Instagram. My favorite thing about this was them going into the Walmart just chanting, "We're going to Walmart. We're going to Walmart. We're going to Walmart." Like, just delightful.
Why is it that Americans won't start singing shit when they're on their away places? Like, do we lose that gene?
Yes.
Did it not make it over?
Maybe that's why we left.
Okay, we were like,
we didn't want to. I'm just imagining like Europe and every other country is just like a walking musical every day, and I couldn't deal with that.
I mean, look, we are as a people descended from Puritans and other people who got kicked out of Europe for hating fun.
yes,
That's why.
100%.
Some of us got kicked out of Europe for liking fun way too much.
That's true. Although I think a lot of the ones who liked fun too much went to Australia, thus the singing in Walmart.
Okay, we'll do our ad break right now.
Yeah.
As always, if you want to dress like us, and why shouldn't you? Home Field Apparel the exclusive and official apparel brand of the Sickos Committee. Use offer code yes, ha 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 yes, 3 ha's for 15% off your first order. Listeners, the reactions I'm getting here are great. Do you guys remember Monsters Inc. when he thinks Boo is dying? And Sully just does all these big dramatic reactions. That's all I'm getting, and I love it. We have our jerseys still available at oliveandyork.com/products/sickos-fc.
Yeah, they do sales every weekend. So the code that we just got again expired. So that's it.
We have at our store, sickoscommittee.org, our official Sickos merch collection. And sorry, my window's too small. What am I doing?
We are now in the 12th minute of 11 minutes of stoppage time.
Good.
We did pull the goalie.
On our way to 27. They're hugging. People are hugging.
They just blew the whistle.
Happened.
Man.
It is over. Sorry, Mexico.
That is the third competitive loss for Mexico in Estadio Azteca since it opened. Only other two were the U.S. and Costa Rica. They'd 179. In our store, sickoscommittee.org, 20% off our soccer merch collection with code World Cup. We have our Pausa de Hydración and our Tarjeta Roja and our Amarilla koozie. Good
We
stuff.
also got a new koozie today.
Yes.
Will it still be effective by Tuesday? I don't know. It's the Pausa de Suspension koozie. So is it gonna be still around? I mean, is it gonna be effective at this point? I don't know, but it still happened. So I mean, it's a collector's item, I would say. It can only appreciate in value, in my opinion. So you got to get one.
Go to live games. Use Vivid Seats. Code Sickos20 for $20 off your first purchase of $200 or more. Beehive. Later on this week, guys, I will have one coming out about why the group stage is amazing and the knockout is meh. Our Patreon. Join for $3, $5, $10, $100, $1,000. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you what to do. At the $10 tier, you get to suggest a word on the podcast. At the $100 tier, I'll tell you I love you. I love you, Zach.
We love you, Zach.
At the $3 level, you get access to our special podcast episodes, of which we have a bunch at this point. And for the $5 level, you get access to our Discord, where you can chat with us and other fans throughout the week. Check out our YouTube. Check out our Instagram, Twitch, TikTok. And shout out to Message Board Genius podcast. They go to places we refuse to go. And shout out to Feed Your Mascot podcast, where our friends Jeff and Blue talk around the culture around college football.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy to see if you could save when you bundle your home and auto policies. Try it at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Ever wonder who's out there making the world go round? It's truckers. Who unites baristas with coffee beans? Truckers. Who unites dogs with their favorite chew toy? Truckers. That's why Progressive offers truckers even more protection with Cargo Plus coverage to keep truckers moving right along. Quote truck insurance today in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Coverage subject to policy terms, limits, and conditions. Not yet available in California, New York, and Virginia.
For a small business owner, every day is full of surprises. Some great, some not so great. Like when a client cancels their order at the last minute. But here's a surprise you will like. Progressive provides small business owners with 30 customizable coverage options to help keep their business going strong. So go ahead, surprise yourself. Get a quote in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates and third-party insurers. Coverage is not available in all states or for all vehicles and coverage selections.
Okay, more talk. This is the big one. Argentina 3, Cabo Verde 2.
Oh.
This was the most fucking...
So...
oh, God.
Yes, exactly. Beth, you're right, but also...
I know.
Cabo Verde died the most noble death. The most heroic death.
They did.
And this
I would argue they
game-
came back both with their sword and on it.
Yeah, like I 10 out of 10, no notes. Literally the only thing I wanted out of this game was at the end, I really wanted a Messi Vozinha jersey swap,
Which
and that did not happen.
It happened.
Oh, it did? I missed it.
It did happen.
Yeah.
Now, basically, you look at the show notes. This is why.
Sorry.
Hi, in there.
Thank
Commission
you.
does this for you guys, but nobody reads it.
No, I'm sorry.
It says there's a full quote after the game. It says, "I went up." Vozinha said, "I went up to Messi after the game. He hugged me and said, 'You are great. Your people should be proud of you.' That was incredible for me. Hearing words like that from someone like Leo Messi, that means a lot to me. I thanked him and said, 'Thank you, Leo. You are the best.' I then asked if we could swap shirts. Leo said he would give it to me in the tunnels after the interview."
Okay, so
yeah,
it was not visible.
It was not like
okay.
like it wasn't on the field. It was like at the World Cup interview. We've got to have the jersey on, but they supposedly swap kits, and so I'm sure we got a picture somewhere, but I haven't seen anything posted yet of them swapping kits. But they supposedly did do it, and that was the one thing I really wanted from this game.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I got way more than what I wanted in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Full disclosure, my kid, giant Messi fan, huge fan of him, and in Argentina, like living and dying with every single moment in the game. I'm talking about like the screamer that was scored in extra time to make it 2-2.
And the Cabo Verde guy like running into the fans or running into
he didn't even get a yellow card for that.
Yeah, because why would you do that? Oh God, cinema. Sorry. Go on.
So he's hugging everybody, and my kid, like while he's hugging his family and everybody, like giving them love and whatnot, my kid is on the ground and like there's tears, and like fully invested in like Messi in Argentina. Then they get a beautiful cross from Messi on the corner, and like deflects in as an own goal to beat. I think Vozinha has it covered. If it wasn't off of one of his own teammates' arm or whatever, he's probably got it covered. And I mean, Vozinha was great. He doesn't have a team. 40 years old, doesn't have a team. He's out of contract, free agent. So anybody want to sign him, 40-year-old, whatever. I'm sure he wants to keep playing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he'll keep playing.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's going to take a flyer on him. A lot of the team of Cabo Verde, free agents, and they played their hearts out. I got to give it to them because if you look at what they did against Argentina compared to what Paraguay did against France, there's two different styles of play here. Go toe-to-toe with the giant foe and almost pull off, or just like annoy the ever-living fuck out of them and hope that, they lose their heads and you could get them basically kind of what they did to Germany. And like this Cabo Verde game, I was so happy just seeing them come back and like everybody at the airport cheering them on.
Yes.
Undefeated in regulation. Cabo Verde had never lost a game in the World Cup in regulation.
Mm-hmm.
They're like Yukon football last year. Undefeated in regulation last year.
True.
Yeah, in the regular season. So
again, this game was incredible. I spent this entire so obnoxiously Pit boyfriend and I were like, we're gonna go to the brewery after the game, and then it went into extra time, and like it was like 9:00. It was just so good. Shout out to our boy Pico Lopez. He made a very important, not a save because he's not a goalie, but he did prevent a goal. And it just, oh my God, this game.
This, for me, might be one of the best sports things I've ever seen. Top 5 for sure. And it's hard to describe. This just hits me. Again, Commish, just like your kiddo, Messi fan, my kiddo was rocking his Messi Argentina jersey and was like booing Cabo Verde. I was like, you don't understand.
No.
It was a contrast. It was just like my kiddo, like superstitious, like cannot wear the Argentina jersey while watching the game. Mm-hmm. Can't wear any of that. He will wear colors for the other team that they're playing.
I like that.
That's how superstitious he is. It like he was really torn about the Brazil and Norway game. We'll get to that in a little bit. But yeah, man, Cabo Verde. I can't say enough of what they did in this tournament. Like they played 3. I think Uruguay's top 10, right? Ranking?
They have to be.
I mean, yeah, Uruguay is good. They played a bunch of good teams that acquitted themselves very well. I
feel like Uruguay is a top 10 team, but like they played Spain, Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, and Argentina, and absolutely held their own in every single game. Like they took punches, they counterpunched. Like they didn't. I don't think Argentina realized when they went up 2-1 in extra time. I was like, you're gonna have to kill this team. Like Cabo Verde is gonna keep coming. They're not gonna stop. You're gonna have to like the sharks don't stop swimming. They have to keep swimming to breathe.
Yeah, sharks swim forward.
They don't stop swimming. They gotta breathe. And the blue sharks just kept coming in waves, and it was amazing.
I will again reiterate, and like this is anybody who's been watching this World Cup knows this, but like Cabo Verde, the nation of Cabo Verde is less populous than the county that I am sitting in right now. Like there are 500,000 people on the islands of Cabo Verde. Obviously, there is also a Verdean diaspora. Shout out to Providence, Rhode Island. But like there are not a lot of Verdean people, and they still put together a soccer team that was able to do all of this. And that is incredible and a testament to the fact that it's really not about how many people you have. It's not about resources. It's not about any of those things. It is about like, do you have a team and do you have the will to do what you need to do? And Cabo Verde does. And that's cool as hell.
What they did was impossible. And it is the thing that brings me the most joy in sports.
Yes.
When the impossible thing gets to happen.
Also, fun fact about Cabo Verde. There was no one there when the Portuguese showed up.
Yeah, like actually uninhabited.
One of the few places where like the colonial power showed up.
They didn't do a colonialism because it was actually terra nullius.
They did a lot of bad shit afterwards.
Portugal actually got the free space.
Yeah.
It
was an actual free space.
Free parking.
It's free real estate.
It was free real estate. It was.
We'll talk about the mirror match to this one in a second. Colombia 1, Ghana 0. Ghana didn't have the juice this year.
I wanted more out of that game.
Look, Colombia, they got that goal. And then like Colombia just basically, anytime Ghana would do something, they were able to get the ball from them rather quickly.
Just slap their hand and go, no. Stop.
It basically, Colombia was just, like, I don't think Ghana had much. I don't even know if they had many shots at all.
It didn't feel like it.
It didn't feel like it. It felt like Colombia was in control of that game the entire time. And even though it was 1-0, it was just like I'd never felt like Ghana had 8 total shots, none on target. So and then their XG was like 0.27. I would say like Colombia probably should have scored 2 or 3 more. They had a couple doinks, but it was crazy. Like the Colombian fans were doing the wave in Arrowhead. I'm sorry, Kansas City Stadium.
Kansas City Stadium.
It just, they were having
Estadio Andy Reid.
We should name our stadiums like that.
Estadio.
Especially your NFL.
Andy Reid.
We have
Mundo
a
de
number
Jerry.
of stadiums that are named after like notable people.
Mundo de Jerry is really good.
Historic
Mundo de
coaches.
We do have like coaches. Yeah, the NFL stadiums, we don't have anything like that though.
Like what's
College.
Alabama's stadium? Half of it is named after one of their coaches.
That's right.
Next up, Canada 0, Morocco 3. Yeah, man, Canada. It was a fun time. I enjoyed it. By the way, listeners, Morocco, people were acting like Morocco was not the favored team here. Morocco's top 10 in the world, guys. Morocco's real fucking good.
Morocco is very good, and Canada is not good at like this is not a surprise.
This is historic for Canada. Getting
It is.
this far,
It is.
they've never been this far.
To be clear, I'm not knocking Canada for advancing, but like if you really thought that like this was not a game that anyone should have expected Canada to win.
Before the World Cup, Canada had never won a World Cup game.
Yeah.
They had never gotten a point. They got second in their group.
That's right.
They won a knockout round game. This is historic for Canada. Like making it this far and having to play like a Morocco in a round of 16 game, it's kind of rough. But when you want to win the World Cup, you're gonna run into some top teams. You're gonna run into some teams that are stout, and you're gonna have to pull some upsets. I think Canada was like 31st, and Morocco was 7th in the FIFA ranking.
That sounds right.
It could have been worse, but like Morocco's like one of their strikers, the one that scored the winning penalty against Netherlands, Mr. Bloody Shirt Man. I think he pulled like a hamstring in the first half, and he had to be subbed off early. So it could have been worse. But Canada owned the first half, but they didn't get anything then. And they misplay one corner kick, and Morocco gets one in. Then Canada's chasing the game from there, and Morocco. I don't think the scoreline is fair to Canada. I think maybe like a 2-0 because they scored really late. But, I applaud the effort for Canada. I mean, they didn't have like 2 or 3 of their best players. Alphonso Davies played maybe like 30 minutes in the entire World Cup. I have more, like he played in one game. I have more McDonald's Alphonso Davies cups than how many games he played in the World Cup. All right? I own 2 of those, and he only played in one game. So I give Canada, like, you're gonna go against giants in the game, and you're not gonna beat them. Like it's difficult. These programs have been around, like these soccer confederations have been around forever.
I love that you said programs.
The Morocco program.
Love it.
Program.
That's right.
This program's been around for 100 years.
No, you know who is a program-ass program? Cabo Verde.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Program.
I would like to take this moment also to formally appreciate Bubista, who is swaggy as hell, with the shirt and the eye necklace.
Oh, the head coach that suddenly became important.
Yeah.
Yes.
He did a great job of accidentally becoming important at work. So
yeah, they're named the Atlas Lions. I don't even know what the Canadian football team is named.
Maple Leafs?
Are they just the Maple Leafs?
They gotta be.
Let's see here. Canadian Soccer Association.
They're
why can't they be named after a mountain range?
The Beavers, maybe?
They got nothing. I don't see anything on Wikipedia.
They're the Canadian Rockies.
Canada has mountain ranges.
They have the Canadian Rockies.
The Beavers sounds so good. Be the Beavers. Le Bivois, which I assume is French for beaver. I don't know.
Arthur, you have to look that up, and if it's a slur, you must bleep that.
Okay. But then the women's teams could be Simone Le Beauvoir.
Oh, that was really good.
Thank you. I try.
That landed real good for me. Let's talk about a game that someone in the mentions described as terrorism. Paraguay 0, France 1.
I mean, yeah, but what else did you expect? This listener
I was on Winery 4 by the time this one happened. I don't
Yes,
remember.
you were. Yes, you were. Beth, I will say my power went out in the middle of this game, and then I was getting messages from you.
Oh no.
I would look at obnoxiously Pitt boyfriend and be like, "Oh, Beth is having fun tonight."
Commish, you and I had a conversation in public about this. I said that her Paraguay wasn't going to win playing this way. Because listeners, they took the bus and they firmly parked that ass. And
yes,
then you said something very, I think, a very strong thing. What else are they supposed to do? And you're right. What do you do for your Paraguay? This is how you win the game.
Again, yes, and also I would like to again state for the record that I did say on this show that I thought Paraguay was going to try to make France's life difficult, and you said no, they're not going to be able to do that. And look
They
what
made their life
happened.
Surprise! I'm big fucking wrong.
Look what happened.
Yeah.
So, Commish, was your statement here is that in this game, which is a game of foot and asses, they were just all asses.
Yeah. And a lot of feet. They were committing a lot of fouls, but apparently Paraguay couldn't get a yellow card.
Not to save their fucking lives.
They were throwing elbows at Mbappe. And I was like, what? Like, they like smacked a fist at him when he was running. And Mbappe, like, look, Paraguay, dirty. I want to just go back to the Paraguay coach that I posted.
Yeah.
And I want to see, like, Beth may get this one. Pitt Girl's not going to get this reference. So this is like a really age joke here.
Okay, I'm here for it.
So let me see here if I could find it really quickly. But
while you look for that, I just want you to know that, Beth, your description of like all ass but also a lot of feet has me picturing a spider, but like the body of the spider is a button. And then there's just legs.
I'm just going to post this.
So,
Arthur, you have your hand up.
Yeah, so I have a question. So we're talking about this game. We're saying like Paraguay really didn't have a shot to win it like this. No. We talked about the previous game. It was 3-0. I mean, what a blowout. We talk about this is an expanded World Cup. You think maybe we should have contracted it instead and just like only had 8 teams and just say like, yeah, we don't need that many teams. We only want the best.
You get rid of the Oceania team. You get rid of the Asian teams. You get rid of the African teams. You probably get rid of the North American teams too. And then you just let Europe and the best 4 teams of Europe and South America play.
Yeah, I mean those are the teams that have ever won the World Cup, and so clearly no one else is deserving of a chance.
Yeah. I think it'd be a lot more streamlined. We wouldn't have to see any game that is not the best possible game ever played. Right.
Listeners, insert blowout between European teams here.
I mean, we should only be playing games where it's the greatest game ever played. Otherwise, it should be canceled.
Yes. Beth, look in the chat and tell me if you think that the Paraguay coach is somebody that doesn't get any respect.
Rodney Dangerfield ass coach. Yes.
I was gonna say I actually do. I do get this reference.
Okay, you do know Dangerfield because people were split when I posted this. Like I could tell if somebody's really young or just like, and he doesn't deserve any respect. And then other people were like posting like, well, watch Paraguay pull off a triple Indy to win this one.
No, this is a Rodney Dangerfield ass coach. Why does he look like that? I didn't know we made more than one Rodney Dangerfield.
If he ever just touched his tie knot,
he did a couple of times.
Perfect.
Yes, he was like, all right. It's just like ooh. But yes, it was great.
He's a little bit too shoveled, but
the funny thing about this game is that Paraguay is like, I'm gonna like foul the crap out of you. I'm gonna do all this. I'm gonna harass you, and then I'm gonna get one counter. And Paraguay had the chance at the one counter. And Miguel Almiron, full speed, like on a break, didn't matter. William Saliba, stride for stride, actually faster than him, like just outrunning him. And then Miguel Almiron like pulled a hammy for Paraguay. That was like their only shot that they had in this game to get that one goal and then just clamp down on it. And then, France got the penalty. They were trying to like mess with the penalty spot. France scored. Mbappe kind of like pointing at the guy, like after I was like, look at this jackass over here after he scored the goal. Because like he's trying to mess up the spot. I was like, look at this jackass over here. The Paraguay goalie tried to shake hands with Mbappe. He doesn't look like Mbappe saw it, and then the Paraguay goalie like threw the ball at him after the game was over. Look, nothing but bad.
I saw the penalty, and then my power went out.
Oh.
So I missed all the shithousery at the end of this game.
There was so much shithousing, but Jordan, what type of shithousing was France ready for here?
Mbappe says some words to the press. We knew what kind of game we were going to have. We showed we were not just a team that knows how to play offensive football. We have to dig our hands through shit. If we have to dig our hands through shit, we'll dig our hands through shit. He said that France can play, quote, dirty football, underlining even in that regard, they were superior to Paraguay. They thought we'd come in playing, wearing tuxedos, doing great plays, 1-2s and whatnot. It's their way of playing. Good. And Didier Deschamps, the French coach, it wasn't easy. If we'd taken one of our chances late in the game, it would have been a much more comfortable finish. Paraguay used every trick in the book. It's not necessarily the kind of football people enjoy watching, but we stayed focused, and that's not easy to do. We recognize that this was a hard watch.
Yeah, see, he gets it. Contract the tournament.
For sophisticated palates only.
Listen, not everybody can handle Iowa, and we understand that.
That's true.
It was, man, I'm looking at some stats right now, just going back through them. Paraguay had control of ball possession 24% of the time. France had it more than 3/4. Jesus Christ. But even with that, they kept France's total shots to 15, shots on target to 5. Just would not let them do anything. And there's some beauty in this. We wouldn't be sickos if we didn't love things like this.
Can I put something in the chat and then we all listen to it together without hearing it live?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to put this in the chat. This is from Harry Kane after the game in Azteca and the win for England. I just put it in the podcast chat. Okay. I want to listen to this, but I want all of us to listen to it and react at the same time because I don't know, but apparently his voice was shot after the game.
Okay, let's see.
Very huge congratulations. What a contest, what a win. But I just firstly wanted to ask you what's happened over there by the England goal, because there looks to be some concern.
Yeah, Jordan, my place is gone. Henlo just fell over there.
Oh, wow.
I think it's okay. Just something to do with his arm.
Okay, well, as for the performance, I think it says it all, the fact that your voice has gone. That was some contest to watch. What on earth was it like to play in?
Yeah, it was a crazy game. We had to fight.
Oh my God! Listener, he sounds like Jordan on our episode, 2 episodes ago?
Yeah, well, all the occasion, the team, everything against us. We found a way.
I was going to say, is that what pleases you the most?
Oh, that's so good.
This must have been what John Lennon sounded like speaking right before they recorded Twist and Shout.
This is the weirdest Tom Hardy character yet.
Okay, that was worth listening to. That was great.
Yeah, the best part is that like his English accent gets completely unintelligible. Like I can't even understand what words he's speaking at this point. Plus the throw. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, he's full of the architect sketch. Like it's wow.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the last games. Oh, sorry, the first games of the round of 16. Brazil versus Norway. I was offline for most of this.
Canada,
yes,
Morocco, and Paraguay, France were also round of 16 games.
We just talked about this. Yeah, they were round of 16.
Oh, they're round of 16. Sorry. So these round of 16 games, Brazil and Norway. Are we still Haaland fans?
Yes.
Okay.
So much.
Our large square-headed son.
Look, Commish, I'm sorry. I know that this is problematic for you, but like the giant Viking rules, he just objectively rules. I don't make the rules. He's just like
it kind of hurts because for me on both sides, Brazil has like 2 Arsenal players, a defender, and they started Martinelli in center forward for some odd reason. I don't know what that lineup call was by Carlo Ancelotti. And then Norway has their captain is an Arsenal player, and he's the captain of the Arsenal team. The weird juxtaposition that I'm in here is Haaland is a Man City player, and like Man City's like Arsenal's main rival in the Premier League right now, and so like Odegaard and Haaland are like working together because they're both Norwegian, and it's weird for me because like there's a lot of trash talk between Man City fans and Haaland, between Arsenal and the Arsenal defender who was with Brazil. The first goal that Haaland gets is kind of just like basically a free header at this point, because nobody for Brazil closes the gentleman down to do the cross. There's like the Norwegian guy to do the cross beats one defender on the wing. Then there's two Brazilian defenders, and none of them close down the guy, and just leaves a perfect opening to throw like a cross into Haaland, and the defender that's marking Haaland is the Gabriel for Arsenal, and I'm like, and then like it's just a free header. Haaland's wide open. Like Gabriel's trying to scramble at the last moment because he would think that his teammate would close people down, and then it looks bad. It's like, everyone's like, it's a posterization, so I'm just like, son of a bitch. It's like I hate this so much. And it's like, God damn it. And it's just, but Haaland does that in the Premier League from time to time.
Yeah.
But typically Arsenal's defense doesn't allow stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, this is Norway, this is Brazil, this is kind of like, so in my head, it's just like, I can't really enjoy how awesome Haaland is playing at all. Even though he's like tied for the lead in goals with like 7 goals. The second goal, it wasn't on Gabriel. I'm fine. Like that's cool. That was a great goal. It was smoked into the corner. Brazil decided to not close down Haaland again. I'm like, you kind of like gotta not.
I would simply put a defender on the gigantic.
I would simply like not give him space.
Really put 3 defenders on the large man. I
don't know what Brazil was doing here. And so good for Brazil. Fine, whatever. Just go home now, because it's like you didn't want to play defense. Brazil was counterattacking, gave Norway a bunch of possession. They had like 3 XG and couldn't put anything in. They had a penalty. They missed a penalty because of the stutter step. They had a couple of like the Norwegian keeper, great saves to keep him in the first half. If Brazil makes the pen, this is probably a bit of a different game. But again, it didn't happen. You can't play it that way. And then like Haaland is basically, all it takes is one moment for like Haaland won't touch the ball. Like there's some games when he plays for Manchester City that he only touches the ball like 5 times and he has 2 goals. It's just like, Haaland's not like that great complete player of a passer yet. He's only getting better.
He definitely has a bit of the cloak of invisibility.
Yes.
Which is weird because he's huge.
He's relatively young, right?
Yeah. He's just a wee beastie.
And so like I'm happy for like Odegaard doing like the Yogo Benito on Brazil at the end to drain the clock, where he's just like passing it back and forth. I'm like, Odegaard's getting to like, Olay Brazilian players, which is insane for Norway to ever make. They've never made it this far. Now they're in the quarters, which is wild. So
and they're about to play England.
Yeah. We just won. So
in Miami.
So England's very familiar with Haaland. I will say that. Because the same league as most of the English players. That's going to be interesting. And then like Odegaard, again, same league. It's going to be a different test. But again, the quarters, it just gets harder from here on out. That's all it does.
So, couple things here. One, I want to take a moment to appreciate the garbage time penalty at the end of this game.
Oh my God.
Because it was, to be 100% transparent, I still don't fully understand why that penalty was called, but whatever. Neymar takes the penalty. He's like running his mouth. Evidently the goal. So, someone in my Blue Sky mention says the Norwegian goalie started it. Sure, whatever. Don't care. He takes the penalty. He makes the penalty. He's running his mouth, and the Norwegian goalie's just laughing at him. And then half an hour later, he announces he's retiring.
Yep.
Made his ass quit.
Yeah.
Congrats on your garbage time goal, I guess. I also want to take this moment to appreciate the fact that allegedly about 1/7 of the population of Oslo is out partying in the streets, probably is still out partying in the streets as of the time of recording, despite the fact that it is well into the small hours of the night in Norway right now, because, this is a big deal. So congratulations to them and to friend of the show, Anthropologal, who is there.
The okay, cool hookem energy of that goal was just incredible. Like the Scoville rating of that was off the charts, and I was having a very good time while that was happening.
That's kind of a fitting way for Neymar's national career to end, I would say.
Agreed. Very much agreed.
Kind of. I mean, Brazil hadn't really been the same in a while. They've since 2002 is the last time they won it. And I mean, since 2014, like them and Germany haven't really been the same.
Commish, I had suggested to a friend of the show, Matt Brown, that now he can choose a secondary rooting interest, and I was wondering if anybody had recommendations for who he should turn his love to now that Brazil has been eliminated from the World Cup this year. Do you have a suggestion
for him?
Yes.
I mean,
Cabo Verde bandwagon, same language.
As of the time of recording, the U.S. men's national team has not been eliminated.
Yeah. If Matt wants to come back to, the real side, America.
Get with the zero. Yeah.
So,
Arthur, you have your hand up.
I just want to dispute something. You say that Brazil hasn't done anything since 2014. But in 2017, Neymar appeared in the movie XXX Return of Xander Cage.
Okay.
Samuel L. Jackson recruits him to the XXX program.
All right.
This is why Neymar is one of the few soccer players who I not only heard of, but could recognize because he's in the movie. And so
I didn't realize he'd done such a. Is that honorable in the context? I haven't watched these movies. Is it honorable in the context of the movie?
I mean, it's the movie is trying really hard to be like cool and edgy, but still like kind of very conventional, like spy good guy type stuff. Like it's what I love about those movies is I can see how hard these like movie directors, movie writers, movie studios, I can tell how hard they're straining to try to make these characters cool. So it's very entertaining for me.
Well, sounds like he's going to have more time to make these.
In the second movie, Exhibit is in the movie as like a car detailer. Like he just does like custom stuff for cars.
The game that was tonight.
Did it on the show.
England, Mexico. We know the outcome. England wins.
We kind of talked about it the entire time.
Sorry.
Yeah. And now we're going to keep talking about it the entire time.
I did love a lot of the stuff that was coming out from this game, including this Mexican street food restaurant in the U.S. that had basically the Mexican team holding down an English player and ripping his heart out.
Mm-hmm. In the style of like Aztec art. This is good. I like this.
What is that Indiana Jones movie? Was it
Temple of Doom?
Temple of Doom. Kalima.
Kalima, yeah.
I couldn't watch that. It made me real scared.
It didn't work out.
I will say also that the crowd tonight was great.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there were some issues. We had the chant again.
Yeah, Mexico, stop doing the homophobic chant. That's it. Just stop doing it. You don't have to do it. Do something else.
One of the from the game, there's deafening music being played over a sound system here, and the Mexican crowd are loudly booing every English song that comes on. Don't Look Back in Anger was the first to get the rough treatment. Even the fact Oasis played the Azteca in their Live 25 show last year did not spare them. Blur, Song 2, Queen's Don't Stop Me Now have triggered the same reactions.
That's probably the only time ever that Don't Stop Me Now has been booed, which I respect, honestly. My favorite thing about all of this is, Mexico and Mexico fans just out here like serving up bangers, talking shit to England, and England doing things like, and I'm going to read from some restaurants' email list. I don't know which one. It's not personal. With England taking on Mexico tonight, we've decided our Mexican chicken sandwiches can sit this one out. Yep, we're pulling the Mexican chicken flatbread, Mexican chicken oval bite, and Mexican chicken baguette off our shelves today. Call it international duty, call it a temporary departure, but just know this is a tactical rotation and the gaffer's call is final. They'll be back in the lineup on Monday, but until then, they're out of the squad. Come on, England! What do you think that the Mexican chicken oval bite tastes like?
I won't know.
Salt
I have
and
to wait
pepper.
till tomorrow.
Salt, pepper, cumin.
You think there's like a tomato on it?
That's a lot of flavor. They can't do that.
Peas in the guacamole.
Yeah. No, that's not even English though. English. We again, not to reference the the Bake Off episode again, but we know what that looks like.
This is from Greg's. I've looked it up.
Oh, Greg's. They have a meat pies or something that people like.
I've never boiled a taco before.
So the sandwich here is, quote, packed with slices of Mexican-style chicken breast, chipotle chili sauce, spicy mayo, and mixed leaves. It just says mixed leaves.
Does spicy mayo mean they put salt in it?
Probably. And it's on a
That
seeded
mayo ain't
roll.
spicy.
Man,
Oh,
I
seeded
drove
roll?
past.
I put a
drove
picture in the
past,
chat.
like a food service store. You know what I'm talking about? Like where you like restaurants can go to buy stuff, and they had it like on their sign, right? They had one of those signs where you can like put the letters in the thing, and they were advertising something called heavy duty mayo.
Can we do, okay, Pitt Girl, that is a great image. And I want to do an experiment where we post this with no context and ask people, what nationality of food is this supposed to be?
What kind of sandwich is this? Jordan, can you post that?
Gotcha.
I believe the nationality here is Panera.
That looks like the gobblerito as a sandwich. That's what
really
that
does.
looks like.
Like the sauce on this, nothing about this sandwich looks Mexican inspired to me.
That looks like you put cranberry relish, like strong gobblerito vibes.
Sorry.
It's okay. Sorry, I should not have assigned this to you.
No, you're fine.
So anyway, England, I just don't peel avocados with a peeler. Please learn things about Mexican food. It would be useful for the rest of your food. And I say this as someone who like really deeply appreciated Irish food when I was in Ireland. It's like, it's not exactly about the fact that you don't season anything. It's like, I don't know, just do better.
Explore the space a little.
Yeah.
There's options.
In college football news now.
What?
What?
Only
The
an
fuck?
hour and 40 minutes into our podcast.
The fuck? Now, Beth,
What?
I'm going to ask you here on the podcast.
Oh,
Okay?
okay.
Because I get a chance to talk to Rich Rodriguez this week. Anything you want to know?
I mean, there's like stuff I would like to know about the team generally. Like, do we have a plan at any of our running positions? Would be great. You should ask him as many questions as possible about the fullback that we've apparently obtained. That's where I would go.
Wasn't there like a running back that you had a funny name? Wasn't it like Sir Paul Cheeks or something?
Yes, Sir Paul Cheeks.
Yes.
Is he?
I'm not sure if he's still with us.
I think you have to ask these questions in a crowd, Jordan. So like, it's not going to be individual. Like, you're going to have to be like, Jordan, Sickos Committee.
I mean, I'm going to do that anyways. But and also,
what can
if
you
I
tell us about Sir Paul Cheeks?
Yeah.
What can you tell us about Sir Paul Cheeks?
I'm also going to make sure every time I say Jordan from the Sickos Committee, a sticker will be in my hand.
Absolutely.
Oh, 100%.
You need the hat that says press on it.
That's the hat I want. I want to wear a kid reporter hat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have the hat with the little piece of paper sticking out of it. Yeah, it's important.
extra. Read all about it.
Uh-huh. I apparently, so they have, at these media days, they have the main, listeners, by the way, I'm going to Big 12 Media Days Tuesday and Wednesday this week. And then I'm going to Conference USA Media Days later this summer. And so they have, of course, the big, everyone sits there and listens to people talk, but nothing gets said interesting there. So then it's like the little side conversations, right? So I'm brainstorming a couple of things. I want to find something that I can ask a bunch of players so that I have like a good compiled answer list. Something that's general. I was thinking, what position do you wish you played?
That's a good one. Jordan, I just posted the image. That is why I would like you to ask Rich Rodriguez several follow-up questions. Rich Rodriguez on our new fullback said, we wanted a guy that could run the ball a little bit, but would want to stick his face in the fan.
And the picture here. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to know more. That's just where I am at this point.
His name is Caden Luke. And listeners, I'm going to let you figure out which Caden that is.
And listener, I do feel the need on behalf of our friends at the Consumer Product Safety Commission to tell you, don't stick your face in the fan. That's not where your face goes. Unless you're a fullback, apparently.
Something joke about West Virginia. Have to tell them not to stick their faces in the fan. Something. Is that the format? The general format? Okay.
It's not the format, but you could workshop it a little bit, I think.
No, not snappy. Got it. Okay. I've been told that I'm not snappy sometimes. Brian Kelly has a second job.
Oh, I mean, that's what happens when you're an unpaid intern. You have to get another job.
I didn't know they were still hiring photo techs at Walgreens. That's cool.
He's a Walmart greeter. That's where actually
that's a good retirement job.
His fucking intensity at the Walmart greeter position. Jesus Christ.
As long as he's not working for a Chick-fil-A, I can't handle that man saying it's my pleasure. Like, no.
I'm just imagining Brian Kelly as like the receipt checker.
Yes. He's the receipt guy at Costco.
No, not Costco. They're too friendly.
Sam's Club?
I would say Sam's. Schwam's Club.
Schwam's Club.
Yeah.
Schwam's Club.
Schwam's Club.
And like really, really intense, making you move stuff to see stuff before he gives the receipt, the little highlighter streak.
The line.
You know, the highlighter line. I think that's what he is.
You're right about Costco being too nice, because if my kid gives the Costco receipt to the person, they draw a little smiley face on it.
That's right.
That's not happening at Sam's Club. They're like,
Schwam's Club.
Schwam's Club.
Schwam's Club.
Fuck no, it's not happening at Schwam's Club.
Yeah, we have to protect Schwam's Club's anonymity. It's important.
That's right.
Toledo, great pull here. Kent State, you failed. Toledo has a commitment from a player named Kent Staten. Probably Staten, but go with me here.
Is this real?
Hell Staten.
This is real, 100% real.
Hell Staten. There's the podcast title that Arthur's not going to use, and he's going to put something about Triple X in
that
here.
one. I like that one. I don't usually like mine.
Did you know, like the podcast title would be like, did you know that Neymar was in Triple X #2 or whatever?
You got the subtitle wrong.
Triple X movie, Triple X.
They made a third one? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the second one is the Ice Cube one.
Also, it's called Triple X. You have to have 3.
You better have 3.
A tripartite structure is very important in American literature. In this essay, I will.
They should make a 4th, because Neymar now has free time to have an expanded role in the 4th Triple X movie.
It's true.
Now, Pitt Girl, I'm going to burst your bubble slightly. His actual name is Kenton Staten. He goes by Kent, though.
Okay, that's fine. I'm a little disappointed that nominative determinism hasn't worked out. Although with the transfer portal, it still could.
At some point, he has to end up at Kent State, right?
He has to, right? But then again, Storm Duck never played for Oregon, which is one of my deepest disappointments in college football.
But what if he goes around the entire MAC except Kent State?
Oh.
Now we're going back to shit that's so old, I've forgotten about it. Okay, here we go. NCAA listeners, a little behind the curtain magic here. We've been doing World Cup stuff a lot because it's fun. But
we've been doing World Cup stuff long enough that I ran out of buzzballs. Anyway, go on.
So basically, at the bottom of there, we have, like, if we get to it, college football things. And they have been aged like fine wine. Like good meat and cheese. For you, they're aged. NCAA D1 cabinet has said that they have voted to ban the bowl transition penalty, which means that North Dakota State and Sac State are officially eligible if they have the 6 wins this year. We've been arguing for this for years.
Do it retroactively, cowards. Give a lot of people bowl games this year automatically.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Just go back in history. If you've had a 6-win season since you joined FBS, you should be allowed in.
Let us right it goddamn wrong.
Can we get like ULM a bowl game from 2018? They were 6-6.
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
yeah. I mean, we can do that.
They can
That
play
is one of the
Delaware.
biggest-
It'll be fun.
That's one of the biggest robs of any bowl season. And listeners, I want you to know that like it's very recent that not every 6-6 team got a bowl.
No.
Like, they were still leaving people out in 2018,
Yeah.
and now
In
we're
20
adding. Now we're adding bowls.
In 2018, Miami, Ohio, I think was also 6-6, and so ULM and Miami, Ohio were going to try to play like a non-sanctioned bowl game, and NCAA was like no, and I was like, well, play it on an aircraft carrier, so it just didn't work out.
International waters. We'll have gambling.
International waters. Let's go.
It's funny because back then everyone was like, "Oh no, NCAA, you can tell me what to do. I'm so sorry." And like this version of NCAA, I'd be like, "Fuck off, we're doing it. What are you going to tell me, asshole?"
Yeah, back then everybody thought the NCAA had power, but then they didn't realize you could just get an injunction from like a local lawyer.
The power was inside you
a judge.
all
That was it.
along.
The power was there all along.
Commish, you can get a what?
Injunction.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And
Just
opinion
He-Man's-
and order.
He-Man
Opinion.
screaming, "I have the power!" holding up a litigation.
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 Lots of good law words.
Lots of good law words for. I mean, it's fancy. They all end in ION. It's great.
A football series in 2030, 2031 between your Montana Grizzlies and your UTRGV Vaqueros.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to go to this one. See my parents. That would be
Okay.
in 2031.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
I'll-
doable.
I'll probably not be dead by that point. We'll see. That's 50-50. That's 5 years from now. I'm
Is
not
it?
making it. Yeah, that's 5 years from now.
You're
20.
living
Okay.
hard.
I don't even know what day it is.
Jordan's here for a good
it's
time,
good.
not a long time.
But you were right. This weekend messes up your sense of dates.
Well, like
the fourth being
like we got the July 4th holiday, but observed on the 3rd.
Yes.
It was a weird observation.
Mm-hmm.
But and then I was like, wait, am I off? Wait, no, I have work. Wait, no, okay. And then
Yeah.
like yesterday felt like Sunday.
Friday was weird for me too because it was like it was a holiday and my office was closed, but I was still working.
Oh, weird.
What is time?
Say the thing.
Linear time was a mistake.
It was.
More news. UTEP, San Jose State. We talked about this before, that there was the vote on when the game was going to be. And with 53% of your votes, a majority, is 7 p.m. El Paso time.
Yay! Night game! Yay!
Absolutely. The
Who
1
chose
p.m.
this game?
1 p.m. was the second choice for 24%. 1 p.m. in El Paso?
Nothing.
So hot.
Nothing
Again.
was more than. I mean, October 17th is not going to be hot. I don't think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They're. I think they're like 3,500 elevation, 3,500 feet above sea level in El Paso. Yeah, it was 53% of the vote for that. The nearest one was 1 p.m. 24%. Like didn't even need a runoff.
Nope.
No. Like we're
Oh,
going
do you
night
think
games here.
they did like not preferential voting?
Ranked choice voting?
Yeah.
No,
you don't
they
think
did not. No.
Like every fucking like voting nerd being like, well, if we can, okay, this is a very simple vote you're gonna have. If we just make it a little more complicated, we can make it way more fun.
I mean, ranked choice voting is objectively better, but it is also a real pain in the ass to count.
It is, but people
it's
who do
fun.
it really do like it.
It's because it's good. It works. It works. It like Irish Parliament, good and cool in part because they have ranked choice voting. We recommend it. Also, shout out to our dearly beloved and dearly departed podcast, Hello Internet, and the episode Two Dudes Counting, ranked choice voting for the win.
I found a YouTube video about.
I know about this video and I haven't
okay.
watched it.
Okay, I'll let you watch it then.
Yeah.
I think this is a good stopping point, y'all. Because we have 10 more minutes. We
have
can
10
do
minutes,
this.
yeah.
We can do this.
Oh,
I mean,
hello,
I'm down to end 10
podcast
minutes
stoppage
early.
time.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
plus
We're
10.
entering podcast stoppage time.
Stoppage time.
Let's hold up the board.
Plus 10.
Plus 10. Plus
How
9.
much do one of those are those boards expensive?
I would think so.
Yeah, I would think so. Even though they don't like nothing in them means they should be expensive. Sickos Committee Googles things.
Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing lots of used ones available. Come on, just give me something simple. $500 dues?
This one
Is that
for
Australian
Anthem
currency?
Sports is this one's $123.95.
And it will probably only shock you a couple of times.
Did we not want to talk about the Foggy baseball game?
No, that's the next thing. We're still in stoppage time.
We do.
It's there.
We're stoppage time. Yeah.
Stoppage time.
Okay.
This was. It says yesterday. Was this added today? Was it actually yesterday?
It was yesterday.
Okay, good.
It was pretty late yesterday. I saw this.
It was last night.
Okay. It was so foggy at Wrigley. The Cardinals
How
challenged
foggy was it?
Thank you for doing it.
That the Cardinals challenged a pitch, but the ABS system can't see it. Cardinals infielders complaining that they can't see the ball. Ad still worked though. Baseball is so funny because like they're the really like, oh no, bad weather sport. Like they get really, really wimpy about it. So to see them play in fog or sometimes it looks like a random snow game, I'm always just shocked that exists.
This is the second fog game this year too, because we had the one college fog game. And yeah, we're just at that time right now where like it's not even really what I think of as fog season. And yet when I was driving around late at night last night after having to leave my home because there's no power, it was so humid and the temperature had dropped enough from it being so hot earlier in the day that you could just see the like steam curling up off the sidewalk and like off the pavement while you were driving. And I imagine that this is the source of the fog at Wrigley as well.
I mean, also people shooting off fireworks too. So
also that.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Pittsburgh Municipal Fireworks, which were impossible to see.
Oh no.
I mean, it was just so humid. Like the cloud just sat.
I can't even.
We made our own glow cloud.
You sure did.
All hail the glow cloud.
Do you want to know what the low was in San Antonio all this week?
No.
In the 90s?
The low.
75?
Like the low at like nighttime.
Okay, 85.
No, it was 77.
Okay.
That's lower than here. That's lower than it was here. Okay, anyway.
That was the low.
Even. What was the high?
Yeah. Oh, the high. We're over 100. Especially with the heat index and whatnot. Yeah.
It's that time of summer. Drink water, kids.
It's just like, stay hydrated.
I greatly appreciate all of your many abilities to survive this. I am not built for this shit.
No.
This is a constant theme. Every summer, it's me and Commish being like, dear God, I hate this. It's gross.
It gets to the point where like I always, in the middle of the summer, I'm always considering moving. Like I need to move somewhere else. Like I have to get out of here.
San Antonio is a monument to man's arrogance.
There was a point today where I just stood in the driveway and looked at my snowplow and was just like wishing with all my little heart.
I will note, like
it
in
wasn't
the
even
90s,
as bad today.
In the 90s, like San Antonio was like reasonably inhabitable. Like it wasn't that hot, but like the only two cities that have gotten hotter the most since the 90s are Vegas and San Antonio. Like increased temperature wise, like just like, I mean, Vegas has gone nuts, but I mean, like San Antonio's got tons of concrete, losing a lot of the tree due to like building and whatnot. And then like, it's just a heat dome and not getting as much rain. So it's just like, yeah, I got to move out of here, but
I'm hopeful for a trip to San Antonio in December.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited for our special Patreon podcast. Commish picks a new house.
Sure.
New city.
I don't have new house money, but and I don't want to give up my mortgage rate now. It's never going to be that low ever again. Yep. I don't want to do it again. I was like, can I just like expand and add like a layer to my house?
Commish, did you see the lady on TikTok who is digging under her house?
I saw that lady. I don't have TikTok, so I don't.
But she was on. People were talking about her on Blue Sky yesterday. You could do that. You could start tunneling.
I can't. There's nothing but like limestone and rock below me. I would
Okay.
need.
He's going to drop
would
into
need,
a
like,
giant underground lake, man.
This is like a trencher underneath.
Oh, you
or-
get a
like,
cave under your house,
Yeah.
though.
Listen,
It's very
it would be cooler
exciting.
down there.
It would. 52
Commish's
degrees Fahrenheit.
Commish's Natural Bridge Caverns.
Exactly right.
You could sell tickets like Mammoth Cave. Oh, I'm
Mhm.
so excited about this.
You could start brewing again, and then you have like a lagering cellar.
I just want like a, I need one of those things that is just like a drill. The entire front of the vehicle is just a drill that spins.
Yeah, you need the
mole
Underminer
machine.
from The Incredibles.
Yes. Is that even a real machine? Do they have those?
The mole
I
machine?
would need those.
You
Yes.
you could get like a tunnel borer.
Yeah, that's what I need. I would need a tunnel borer to get.
Are you zoned to have one of those in your neighborhood? Or is that going to
Of
like
course.
violate your HOA a little bit?
I mean, my HOA really doesn't care much.
Again.
They every now and then they're just like, hey, we could see your garbage cans.
How big is a tunnel boring machine?
Again, just do what the mining lady did and do
Okay.
it until your neighbors say something, and then spend like a year and a half working out the permits so you can finish it. It's fine.
Okay.
She did it.
Sure. I'll start digging.
So the
I'm on.
largest tunnel boring machine
Okay.
is 17 meters by 130 meters. But so
I
you
know.
probably get one that's smaller than that.
I would think I just want something at least like I'll tunnel through the garage because honestly I'm never gonna get my garage clean. So why not just build a tunnel?
If you have a hole, then you can put all of the stuff that's a mess in the hole.
In the hole.
And
Just
then
put
your
it in the
garage
hole.
is clean, I would argue.
I would say it's because it's in the hole.
Forgive me, this is a stupid ass question. You don't have a basement, do you?
I don't know because I
we
need a
don't in
tunnel
Texas.
borer.
We don't have them in Texas.
I can't.
We don't have basement. I grew up in New Orleans. I've never been in a basement city. like New Orleans. If I had a basement in New Orleans,
God,
it's
you
underwater.
need a Pittsburgh basement.
Right, where does your Pittsburgh potty go if you don't
need
have a
this.
basement?
We got to get me to tunnel borer.
I just shit in the garage.
Every day as a small business owner feels like solving a puzzle. One moment you're cruising along, and the next, there's a shipping snag that has you scrambling. But here's a surprise you will like. With Progressive, small business owners save 13% on their commercial auto insurance when they pay in full. So go ahead, surprise yourself. Get a quote in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Discounts not available in all states or situations.